everybody from everywhere. And why we chose this place is because it's significant in Singapore's landscape. But not only that, we thought that what better way to celebrate our heritage in a heritage building.
Thank you, Kason, and he plays a big role in this building also. And yeah, I never have a chance to say thank you to Kason. Thank you. And we can have a free bottle of beer.
I'm Tay Keng Soon, and I was the principal architectural designer of this building. Okay? I've been practicing since 1965. Those drawings were kind of imagination of what multifunction, compact, dense urban living should be in Asia, right? Living upstairs, working downstairs, shopping's further down. It's almost exactly what I had imagined, right? But there are a few salient things that most people are not aware. For example, this deck. Originally, I imagined this to be a garden. Yeah, but in those days it was unthinkable to plant grass and trees and whatnot up here, right? But now it's becoming quite common to have upper level green spaces. I wish there were more of it. If you go down here, you look down, there is a kind of big cavernous space, right? I got that idea when I went to the Batu Caves in Kuala Lumpur. And it was very striking experience, you know. If you go into those caves, you suddenly feel that the temperature drop. It's very cool inside. And this open mid-level public recreational space is very unique at that time. It's become more prevalent now, but it was, I think, the first of its kind in those days. We want to humanize the building so that it's accessible to everybody, right? I actually lived in one of the flats here when it was built. And my two sons were very small at that time. And they loved to play here. We used to play badminton here. My office was also downstairs. So we live upstairs, work downstairs. My children played here. It was a very nice way of living, right? And we had a balcony open to the sky, and we had a view of the sea. I remember one National Day, we were sitting out on a balcony and we could see the fireworks. Fantastic. That's urban living.
When we first heard the news somewhere in 2017, the building is slated for en bloc. It's not just this building. There was this whole real estate fever around the island where buildings are being torn down. As an architect and for the office, we did discuss, we felt that we have to say something in terms of our built environment. My name is Randy Chan. I'm a principal architect for Façade Collaborative. I would think that the practice of architecture, hence, is not aesthetic. It is not about you use your best material and cantilever and what. It is that the building is able to give a certain pride, for example, that wow, we have come this far. In the case of Golden Mile, expresses the aspiration at that time. A young nation that is getting wealthy and at that time wanting to have more choice and aspire to be a young modern city. the notion of tropicality, right? I think it's also the other takeaway that you are in this part of Southeast Asia, you are in a city, you are in the tropics, this is how you live. It was a very overarching in terms of how do we bring about conversation about our environment in general.
Maybe I would say it's about time that they conserve this generation of buildings, because it was this building and a few others represented that moment in Singapore history where we dared to try.
I don't think we need to be precious about what will be eventually lost. It is just moving to another new paradigm. I would think culture is alive, and I'm excited that new culture will be formed.
It's got the sloping terraces, it's got these big overhanging volumes, it's got a big internal cavernous space, it's got a big atrium downstairs, it's got a multi-function connectivity. It represented those kind of ideas that we had at that time about the multi-function Asian city of the future. It's not like any other building in Singapore.